Hope everybody's having a good day today. I know we haven't done a whole lot of schoolwork the last 2 weeks, which I'm sure doesn't break your heart. But hopefully with the nice weather we've been having lately, hopefully you've at least been able to get outside and spend a little bit of time outside. I want to go over how I'll be doing the virtual days. I plan to record lessons, have you watch them, and then work on the homework. I'll get into that in a little more detail as we move forward. First things first, though. If you have any needs that need to be met, or to the point where maybe something's not safe, or you don't have enough food, or something like that, please reach out to me. Please reach out to Student Services. Let someone know so we can try to get you the help that you need. That is way more important than the math lesson moving forward. Okay, I'm learning how this works. I've never done anything like this before. Obviously, you've never done anything like this before either. So things can change. And I have up there, be flexible. That includes me. That includes you guys at home. So, maybe you have a suggestion and it's a good idea, something I didn't think of, we'll change it, okay? We have to stay in constant communication. Now, the only way that we really have to communicate right now is through email. Some of you are in the habit of never checking your email and take great pride in that. That's got to stop. During this time, you have to check your email. You have to be responsible for that. I have no other way to communicate with you other than email. If you don't check your email, then we're not communicating. Right? So you have to make sure you check your email. I'll check mine all the time. When I make an assignment, it'll be due in 3 days. Okay? And it'll be due at 10 a.m. on that third day. So that means anything assigned on Tuesday will be due on Friday. Anything assigned on Wednesday will be due the following Monday. And anything assigned on Thursday will be due the following Tuesday. So obviously that means 3 school days, all right, or what would be traditionally school days. How to turn in your assignments. I'm hoping that most everybody who has a smartphone, whether that would be an iPhone or Google phone, Android phone available, will be able to use a feature where you can just take a picture and it kind of scans it for you. And then you can take that scan and then email it to me. Of course, you can use a traditional scanner at home if you have one of those all-in-one printers that includes a scanner. And if you can't get any of that to work, just take a picture using your phone, your iPad, your Chromebook, whatever, and get it to me. I'll make it work. Again, we got to be flexible through this. The best ways, I think, are going to be using this iPhone and Android way of scanning. Down below, this is where I want you to open up this slide. I have some YouTube links about how you can do that if you're not aware. Some of you might have the question as to whether or not you can use a calculator. From this point going forward, the answer is yes. You can always use a calculator on any homework assignment. You'll still need to show work though. You can't say, if I ask where's your work, you can't say, well, I did it on a calculator. So in other words, whatever you put in the calculator, you can write down, and then you can just use the calculator to computate the answer. I'm going to be using Zoom. I think from your end, it'll be really easy. You'll just click a link, and you might have to type in your first and last name. But my goal, like I said earlier, is for you guys to watch a lesson. Okay, I'm going to attempt to teach a lesson this way, upload the video, have you watch it. And then Monday through Friday, I'm going to be available on Zoom from 10 a.m. to noon. And then additionally, I'll be available on Zoom from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. I don't anticipate Friday at 3 o'clock a lot of you needing or even wanting to use that time, so I'm not going to make that time available unless I get a bunch of people saying, hey, I would really like to use that time, then I'll make it work. All right. So the way this will work, I'll use Google Classroom, and I'll send out the Zoom link there. I'll already be sitting waiting for you guys to show up. You click the link, type in your first name, last name, join, and then you should be able to see me and all of this, I hope. Again, I haven't really been able to do it yet, and then I can answer questions. We'll go over both general 8th grade math and Algebra 1 at those same times. As long as we're doing virtual days, you don't have to worry about any new tests. Okay, I'm not going to send home a test over any of this material. We're still going to take a grade. Okay, I'm going to take at least 1 grade per week, but we don't have to worry about any regular tests. Algebra 1. Some of you have some old tests that you need to finish. You didn't finish right before spring break. I have all of those scanned in, and I'm going to email those to you. So what you can do is finish the problems that you haven't started, and then just take a picture, send that back to me, and I'll grade it. Those of you wanting to do retakes, we can get in our time using those Zoom meetings. Okay, like I said, they'll be from 10 to noon every day, Monday through Friday, and 3 to 4 Monday through Thursday. So we should be able to get in some practice problems. You can get in your time, your 45 minutes or whatever, and then I can just send you the test. You do the test, take a picture of it, send it back to me, I'll grade it, and we'll do our retakes that way. It's the only way I can think of to get those in. Any additional questions? I'm sure there's something that I didn't think of. Heck, there's probably a bunch of things I didn't think of that you might have questions about. Or maybe you have a suggestion. Maybe another teacher's doing something that you like and you want to say, hey, why don't you do this too? I'm open to suggestions. Feel free to email me with any questions or suggestions, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. That's it. That's all I can think of. So if you guys need anything, let me know. I'll be happy to help, and look forward to seeing some of you guys tomorrow.